All right, good morning, good morning, good morning, yogis. Wonderful people. Even if you're not a yogi, good morning to you. I hope you are having an awesome day wherever you are. It could be afternoon, it could be nighttime, it could be morning. But I'm wishing you an awesome day. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here this morning for our brief morning meditation. I am here trying to give you a little bit of an injection of power this morning so that you can go about your day in peace, right? So today, what I'm going to meditate on, and I invite you to join me, is on the power of labels. All right, so with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, a couple things really quickly. If you are interested in empowering your life, a few resources I have on my website. There is a free e-course called Character Building. All of us can utilize the ability to tap back into what it takes to have a great character, especially what we're dealing with in this world right now. So check out my website, judgedawson.com. Follow me on all the platforms, Judge Dawson. And I have a challenge coming up starting December 1st. It's going to be fitness, wellness, mental, spiritual. It's going to be all wrapped into one. So hopefully you'll join me there. And then lastly, if you are in Cleveland, I am starting a 6-week program in January, in person, maybe online too. And it's very limited. We have about 20 seats, and we are aiming to help those who want to jumpstart their new year with intentional change. I'm talking about intense working, strategizing, planning, and mapping out your future. If you need some assistance with someone who's done it for many, many years, and my team, join me in person on January. Not even giving out the date yet. DM me if you're interested. I'll give you all the details there. All right, so the meditation. Sit comfortably wherever you are. Maybe you're in a car, maybe you can pull over, maybe you're at home, maybe you're at work. Find a comfortable space. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Let's inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Third one together. Inhale. And exhale. Wherever you are for this brief moment, find your body in a space of stillness. Not complete stillness, but more so just not fidgeting as much, moving as much. Just try to find stillness and peace in your body. Because when we're able to find peace in the body, we're able to translate that to peace in our minds. And it goes in the opposite direction too. When you have peace in your mind, you can have peace throughout your body. But today, while we're here, just for a moment, just know and acknowledge that one of the barriers that we face to finding peace in our mind, in our body, in our soul, is the process of labeling. Labeling is when we put an identification on something that occurs, when we put an emotion label, when we put a feeling label, when we put a good or bad label on something that occurs. Oftentimes, along with the label comes the potential and maybe reality of suffering. So today, as we meditate, we are going to strip away the labels that we've placed on certain people, places, and things. And instead, just allow the situation to be. Allow your body to relax. Allow your mind to relax. And just notice how much more powerful you are when you don't have a label placed on you or others. Instead, we reside in the spirit of acceptance, that things are just what they are, and sometimes they're not explainable, and many times they don't require a label. So right now, as you're here, if anyone's ever labeled you as not good enough, labeled you as irritating, labeled you as a failure, labeled you as too much for them. Know that that's their label, and we are not accepting labels. And then even for ourselves, if something has happened to you within the last day, the last 24 hours, the last month, the last year, instead of labeling it, instead, let's just acknowledge that it occurred. It's no longer either good or bad, but we now have the power to let go of the situation because we've let go of the label. So as you're sitting in your seat or wherever you are, as far as the meditation goes, start with your root, start with your bottom, start with your grounded tailbone or your feet. Know that you are present, you are powerful, you are here, and there is no label that can describe how much love, joy, and energy, the capacity for all those things that you have on the inside. And then move up to your stomach, your gut area, knowing that deep down inside, no matter what occurs, you have the ability to turn it into good, to turn it into something useful. So strip away any label of negativity and anything that has occurred right down in your gut, knowing that you have the power to move forward. And then as you move up to your heart, focus on your heart for a moment. Let's open up our hearts again to love, to acceptance, to kindfulness, because we're taking away the labels of hurt. We're taking away the labels of pain. Instead, just knowing that life will have its ups and downs, and we will flow with the ups and downs without the labels. And then most importantly, as we move toward our head, toward our mind, we have to get out of our heads today. We have to be able to say that no matter what has occurred, I'm still good enough. I'm still here. The relationship still exists. I still have a job. I still have a place to stay. I'm still able to walk, whatever it is. Instead of placing labels on what's good and what's bad, let's acknowledge the power that we have to turn everything to our better use. So ladies and gentlemen, while you're here, hopefully those words have resonated with you today, knowing that you have the power to strip away any labels that have been placed on you by yourself or others. So where you are, let's take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale positivity, love, joy, and exhale, sending all of that positive energy through your body. And as we begin to end our meditation today, and I'm going to open my eyes, I just ask you today to move forward knowing that any labels that have been placed on you, any labels that have been riding with you for the large portion of your life, that you were to this or to that, know that today you have the power to rip away the label. And at the same time, today, let's be mindful today to not label anything. When someone runs the red light and they make you mad, let's not label it good or bad. Maybe that person was in a rush. When things don't go as expected today, let's not label it good or bad. Let's instead just say things have happened and we have to roll with it. So today we are being very intentional about ripping away any labels and instead using our power to energize our life for positivity. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's my brief meditation and message for you today. I hope that you move and live with power. Again, if you are not following me on the platforms, check out @Judge Dawson on all of my social media platforms. Go to my website, judgedawson.com. There is a free e-course, character building, so that you and I can avoid this legal matrix, and most importantly, so that we can live with power. And I'll see you soon, because I'm going to tell you more about the programs that I have coming up very soon. Have an amazing day. Namaste.